What's up, guys? This is James with Somerset 106. We're on location today here at Eubank Pizza. I'm with April Robinson, one of the owners. And we're going to show you today just a little bit of a behind-the-scenes look at what we do to help a business create promotional materials for radio and also video for social media. Now, today we're working on a promo for the cauliflower crust pizza. So one of the things that we like to start with is a voiceover. On a lot of the videos that we do, especially where we're going to show you, we're going to go back in the kitchen next and get some footage of them actually making it. But one of the things I like to start with is the voiceover. The voiceover is what we're going to use for the radio spot especially, but we're also going to dub that over the video in the edit. And what she talks about in the voiceover, that sets the tone, that determines what shots we go get in the kitchen. So when she's talking about the cauliflower crust, we want to make sure that we show the crust before it gets topped, and then when she's talking about it coming out of the oven, it's buttery, crispy, we definitely want to make sure we get a shot of it coming out of the oven. So again, this is what we do. We come in with a business and we help them get on multiple platforms with just we're going to take up hopefully as little of your time as possible.
Yeah.
But we're going to get good audio, we're going to get good video, and then we're going to help you launch that on radio and social media both.
Yeah.
So right now we're going to head into the kitchen and actually video putting together a cauliflower crust pizza. So,
yep.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. This little on-camera light makes a huge difference. Because look at this table right here. We're going to clean these water droplets. Are you actually videoing right now? Okay, no problem. You look at these water droplets like this right here. Look at the difference now.
Ew.
And look how they come to life, with just a little bit of light.
Yeah.
So this is something that we usually set up right beside wherever we're going to be videoing. And it just makes a tremendous difference. It's one of those little things, And we're also going to use the external mic, the wireless mic. I'm going to mic up April here in a second. She's going to make us a cauliflower pizza. We're going to go through the steps of them making it in and out of the oven, and then get, some people call it a hero shot at the end, in the box. Hopefully, it's really hard to get the steam because the steam kind of goes away quick, but we're going to try to get a finished product shot in the box too when we're done.
Okay.
So we're going to probably need to get these a little bit out of the way where I can see the crust. Got the mic on. Go ahead and put that on. Again, one of the things that's important to me is being able to repurpose footage and audio, video and audio together. I think that we bring the most value to you as a business when we can repurpose as much audio and video as we can. So I'm actually going to shoot this in 60 frames a second. I can kill that audio and use it for B-roll, slow motion. And also, I can use it if you're going to talk over it, talk us through this. I can still use it with the wireless mic. I've got audio running into the camera from the wireless mic, but I'm actually going to shoot it in 60 frames a second in case I use that as B-roll later. So we've got the light on it. It looks good. I generally use autofocus when we're using these types of videos because I'm not real sure where she's going to reach and go. So I don't like to use manual unless we're trying to shoot an actual product commercial and we have a chance to actually plan out each shot. But for these run and gun videos back in the kitchen, it's just autofocus. You just go and do, and whatever you want to do, I'll try to keep up.
Right.
Okay. So we got camera rolling. If you want to go ahead and tell us, what are we looking at here?
We're looking at our 10-inch cauliflower crust. It's gluten-free. If you take a look at the crust, it's a buttery thin crust with, it's got like herbs and spices in it, and it comes out really crispy and flavorful. We're looking at our 10-inch cauliflower crust. It's gluten-free. If you take a look at the crust, it's a buttery thin crust with, it's got like herbs and spices in it, and It comes out really crispy and flavorful. Sauce that we put on all our pizzas, good stuff. We're gonna spread it out real nice and even.
You don't have to talk every second.
Right.
A lot of this will not actually make the final edit.
Right.
We do a lot of jump cuts for social media
He makes me
promo.
sound good.
Yeah, we really try to streamline this whole thing.
Yep. So first we're gonna start off with our sauce. This is our regular sauce that we put on all our pizzas. Good stuff. We're gonna spread it out real nice and even. We're gonna go ahead and we've got it cheese and sauce, or we got it sauced and ready to go for some cheese now. So we always put a little bit of layer of cheese on the bottom, and then we're gonna go ahead and put some toppings on here. We picked pepperoni. It's probably one of the easiest little ones to put on. Top it off with our amazing cheese that makes everything better. Alright.
That cheese is killer.
So we always put a little bit of layer of cheese on the bottom, and then we're going to go ahead and put some toppings on here. We picked pepperoni. It's probably one of the easiest little ones to put on. And then we're gonna top it off with our amazing cheese that makes everything better. All right.
That cheese is killer.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the reasons why, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, but that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to show you guys the type of camera cage that we're using. I've researched several different configurations with side handles, top handles, shoe mounts up here for the wireless mic system, and this extension arm here on a ball head. This is something that allows us to do video so quickly in a kitchen. I can come in and out, I can be very stable. There's a lot of weight added to this camera, so I don't have a ton of shake even though I'm doing it handheld. I don't have a ton of shake, and this extension arm allows me to actually get here and here, and I can use a lot of that footage and it still be pretty stable. So time is of the essence when you're going into a business to do video or radio or anything. I feel like we're pretty set up to get in and out, but get pretty high quality content. But a lot of it is due to the type of camera cage that we're using, and this was a lot of research to come up with what is the best setup to get in and out, stable, be able to work in and out of her phone ringing. She's got customers coming in. We got to be able to float and work around their schedule, but always be ready with very stable, good footage. So this camera cage to me is vital to what we do. So let's get this thing in the oven.
You ready?
I'm actually going to follow her all the way out to the box. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll come over here.
I'm going to do my best to follow it from the oven to the box because I know where she's going to go. And I'm just going to keep tapping the autofocus.
Okay.
Next time you're ready.
We sell a 10-inch cauliflower crust, gluten-free, and it is on special this month with 3 toppings for $12.99. I searched high and low for one that tasted delicious. It's a buttery, crispy, thin crust. If someone didn't tell you you were eating a cauliflower crust, you would never know. It's that delicious. That's the biggest point to me, is if I'm gonna eat something healthy, I really don't wanna know I'm eating something healthy.
Hi, this is April from Eubank Pizza in Eubank and in Somerset.
We're looking at our 10-inch cauliflower crust. It's gluten-free. If you take a look at the crust, it's a buttery, thin crust with, it's got like herbs and spices in it. And it comes out really crispy and flavorful. So first we're gonna start off with our sauce. This is our regular sauce that we put on all our pizzas. Good stuff. We're gonna spread it out real nice and even. So we always put a little bit of layer of cheese on the bottom, and then we're gonna go ahead and put some toppings on here. We picked pepperoni. It's probably one of the easiest little ones to put on. And then we're gonna top it off with our amazing cheese that makes everything better. All right.
We try to have products that people want and will enjoy. I searched high and low for one that tasted delicious. That's the biggest point to me, is if I'm gonna eat something healthy, I really don't wanna know I'm eating something healthy. I wanna enjoy it, and it is on special this month with 3 toppings for $12.99. If someone didn't tell you you were eating a cauliflower crust, you would never know. It's that delicious.